One. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is MonroeMann, coming back to you live and direct here on YouTube Live, and I want to talk about something called redreaming. What is redreaming? It's a concept that I came up with to help you overcome failure. Ugh. Got a little tired. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock, so I don't really know why I'm doing a live stream, but you know why I'm doing a live stream right now, actually? Let me go to my kitchen because I keep a whole bunch of fortune cookies on my wall here, motivational things, right? And there's one of them right up here. Where does it say? I don't know, hold on. What's up, Lauren? What's up, CLVR? I'm looking for a fortune cookie fortune that's on my wall because I want to share that with you. It's very inspiring. And what does it say? I can't even remember. It's not even on here. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'll find it some other day. What's up, Jesse Pinkman? Good evening, good morning. So I wanted to talk about redreaming. And it's just a concept I came up with to help people overcome the defeat you feel when you fail something. We all have some dreams in life. We all have something that we really want to accomplish. And for example, I wanted to be a YouTube star for 18 years doing regular videos. And that's what I've been doing for 18 years. That dream kind of died. I really kind of gave up on being a YouTube star up until about 3 weeks ago. But how funny that I'm now thinking about maybe it's going to become successful, maybe this channel, based on, hold on, there's a spammer here. Okay. Billy Bob will come back one of these days. I don't want to have Billy Bob come here so often that people get bored of him. But anyway, this idea of redreaming, how weird that maybe I'm going to become a YouTube star, but not by making videos. It's by doing live streams. It's weird to think, I mean, it's kind of having the same result, but I got there through a different way. And each one of you in your life, you're going to have a dream that fails. It is inevitable that if you are an ambitious person and you have big dreams, it is impossible that every dream that you create will come true. I think that's the first lesson you should have about success in life is if you are ambitious, most of the things you strive to achieve will not come true. Some of them will, but some of them won't. And those ones that don't come true, sometimes you do have to put a dream to death. Sometimes a dream you had for your life will not come true in the way that you thought. So what I want to say is this concept of redreaming. I don't know why the spammers are just horrible things. Yeah, it's like, let's put this guy in another timeout. Yeah, Jesse, so again, put these people just in little timeouts. First do them for a minute, then 2 minutes. Sometimes they get their lesson and they end up being a decent member of the channel. This concept of redreaming is, you may feel like the dream is dead, but you can still create the same feeling of success by coming up with some other dream. For example, let's just say why does somebody want to be a YouTube star? Why am I trying to become successful here with the YouTube live streams in this last 3 weeks? Because I love this great feeling I get being a public speaker and sharing my message of hope and inspiration and humor with an audience who wants to listen to what I have to say, right? And you have to put these people in timeouts. These people are crazy. Before I was doing this YouTube live stream, about 3 months ago, I was in New York City and I gave that TEDx talk, 8 words to change your life forever, about breakdiving. If you do a search on Google for MonroeMann TEDx, you'll find it. And for the longest time, it was, I want to be a huge public speaker again on stages across the world. Because I love that feeling when I'm on stage and I'm giving a public speech. I never would have thought that I get that exact same feeling. It's like a 90% the same feeling when I'm talking here to you guys on YouTube Live. I'm not on a big stage. It's not a genuine live audience. I don't hear people laughing. I don't see eye contact. But I can't believe it. It's 90% the same thing as doing public speaking is by doing this YouTube Live. That's an example of this concept of re-dreaming. Okay, so I'm not on public world stages every single day public speaking, but what am I doing? I'm here on YouTube Live 2 or 3 times a day giving speeches as a public speaker. And so I hope this is making sense so much, by the way, to this idea of re-dreaming. So let me just see what some of these comments are. Jesse, I see what you sent to the community. Can you screenshot the email? Okay, don't understand. Hello, guys. Hello, High Cloud. Yeah, we see what you're writing. What's going on? Do any of you understand what I mean by re-dreaming? Maybe some of you are too young to really understand it. But I'm telling you, there is going to be a time in your life when you realize, oh my gosh, my dream has died. Hey, Sasha. You're going to mourn that dream for a little bit. You're going to be angry. You're going to be pissed. But eventually, what I want you to do is remember what I'm telling you right now. Try to think about what is the feeling that you were trying to achieve with that dream. Like I said, I used to be a big public speaker on the college circuit, and I get flown out to different places and speak to big audiences of 500, 1,000 people, whatever. And that's one of the main reasons why I did the TEDx is I thought, okay, this TEDx is maybe going to give me more opportunities to be a public speaker on stages. Strangely enough, that TEDx has kind of indirectly resulted me into doing these live streams. But if you think about it, it's kind of giving me the exact same feeling of doing public speaking on stages. I may end up doing many speeches on stages again, but the truth is, I realize I didn't really care about being on a stage and giving public speeches. It was, I want to inspire people live, talking and singing and performing. And I realized you don't need a stage to give a live performance to a live audience because, wow, there's YouTube live streaming. And it's the exact same feeling. Now, it's 90% exactly the same thing as the feeling that I get when I'm on stage. So this is what I'm talking about, re-dreaming. You may think that your only way you're going to feel successful is if you're a public speaker on a stage. Well, actually, if you do YouTube live streaming, you're going to actually feel in many ways exactly the same way because there are people watching me right now. I have a live audience, and I'm able to be myself and talk. So Sasha, no, I'm not talking about a dream sleep. I'm talking about a goal type of dream. It's the idea that so many times people have a dream for their life or a dream for their career or a dream woman or a dream man. And you think the girl of my dreams just broke up with me. I'll never find someone again. Or the man of my dreams just broke up with me. I'll never find another guy like that again. The truth is 99% of people, if they just give themselves a little bit of time and they use this re-dreaming concept, they find somebody else who gives them the exact same feeling of love and acceptance and I'm on cloud 9 as they did with the other person. So that other person was not the girl or guy of their dreams, because now they just found another girl or guy of their dreams who gives them the same feeling. This is what I'm talking about. You are not trying to create a dream because of the dream itself. You want that dream to come true because of the feeling that you believe that dream coming true will give you. You're looking for the same feeling, not the exact same dream. And that's what I'm telling you. I get the exact same feeling when I'm doing a YouTube live stream as I do when I'm on stage talking to a live audience. The only difference is I don't have as big of an adrenaline rush when I'm doing YouTube live as I do when I have a live audience on a stage. And number two, I can't see you and I can't hear you, okay? And number three, when I'm done, I don't have people coming up to me, talking to me, going, oh, Monroe, that was so amazing. But what do I have? After the live stream, I'll get some comments on the videos, and I get to talk to you guys right here in real time. It's not very often when I'm on a stage and while I'm talking, I'm having a conversation with the people who I'm talking to, and yet I can do that on YouTube. That is re-dreaming. Don't try to recreate the dream, because sometimes you cannot do that. Try to recreate the same feeling, because that will make you feel fulfilled and amazing. And don't know what's going on here. Hi, iCloud. Did iCloud tell someone to shut up? Yeah, don't tell the moderators to shut up, guys. The moderators have a lot of power to control your speech here. So try to treat every moderator with respect. And what's up, Lily Fromel? Great to see you again. And let's see. Hi, Cloud. You just asked me why my hairline is the natural shape of a Dorito. It was moderated and deleted, and then you're asking if you can be a mod. First you insult me, then you ask to be a mod, so you're getting timed out for a minute. 1 minute, time out. Duolingo is here. Okay, that is very, very, very funny. I love that you call yourself Duolingo. Hello, how are you, Duolingo? And why did you delete the Duolingo message? Jesse, Duolingo just said hi. You shouldn't have deleted that person. And so don't do that. Duolingo, you can stick it. Why do you, Jesse, why did you time out Duolingo? That person just said hi. Am I right? Maybe there's something that I didn't see, but be careful with the big timeout. Just time out people for 60 seconds first if you have to do it. All right, anyway. Duolingo called Jesse fat. That's a thumbs down. Duolingo, if you come back and call anybody a name, even me or somebody else, then you know what? I don't even care if you call me names. Because I'm the one talking, I'm the host. I have to have a thick skin. But the moderators are just helping out, and the people here should be able to talk to one another and have a nice time. So be nice. Hi, Cloud. That's fine. Please. Well, Jesse, none of them know who you are, so I'm sorry about that. Let me see. All right. I'm hiding some of these users who are calling Jesse fat. I'm deleting them completely from this. So I'll tell you this, if anybody calls anybody fat in here, you will be blocked from this channel forever. I will do that. So either be cool and be nice or you're gone. Never to be seen again. So Jesse, just ignore them. Think of it as an opportunity to build up a thick skin. These people don't know who you are. They're a bunch of losers. And sorry about that. What's up, Floraxney Edits? Great to see you. And all right, Hi Cloud is deleted from this channel. I just totally block 2 people forever. That's the lesson learned. Do not call people names in this chat. You'll be gone forever. Hey, Mark RL, great to see you. Great to see you. Mark L is also getting blocked forever. So I just blocked 3 people forever. And yeah, if Duolingo comes back, I will block that person. Any of you have the permission to block Duolingo forever if that person called somebody fat on here? I don't. That's really not cool. Hey, Kevin. All right, Floraxinedit is getting blocked forever too. Hey, Kevin, Jesse, don't leave. Let me tell you this. Jesse, are you still here? Jesse, do not leave yet. I need to tell you something. I hope you're listening. Let me know if you're still there. Guys, I don't know if I told you this before. Jesse, were you here on the live stream when I told you? There was a spammer here the other day when I had like 30, 40 people. And he said, hey, I'm a spammer, but I'm not going to spam today. And I said, okay, that's weird. Why not? And this guy said, well, you know why spammers come on to stations and start insulting everybody? And I said, no. He said, there are more successful live streamers out there, and they don't want the new up-and-coming YouTube stars to become successful. So what do? They hire spammers and trolls to come onto the live streams of mine, to try to make the host, me, quit, and to try to make all the moderators quit. I know. You have to be strong. I don't know why they're calling you fat. No one knows you. Dude, it is completely not about you, and it is about me and the fact that more and more people are watching my live streams. They know that very soon I'm going to get monetized, and eventually people are going to have to decide, should I watch those other streamers or should I watch Monroe? If they decide to watch Monroe, then those other streamers are not going to make money. So please, please, please don't let them get you down. This is like military basic training. They treat you so horribly and you want to give up. And Mikhail is a military guy too. They're doing it they're trying to break you down. No one could say anything on here that's going to break me down, because I've heard it all before. So what's up, everyone? Let me see who's here. Mikhail, the moment when you have a choice between sleep or watching a MonroeMann live stream. Mikhail, let me tell you this. That's the exact thing. Think of me 10 minutes ago, was the moment when you have a choice between sleep or doing a live stream. It's 1:15. And I can't believe it. I was reading a fortune just earlier today, a Chinese fortune, and it said something like, your success will be determined by how disciplined you are. And I was just realizing, Monroe, do one more live stream tonight, because that'll give you another 10 more hours of watch time. You're going to get that much closer to monetization. Yeah, Jesse, I know it hurts. Yeah, and as insanity plays games. All right, so this guy that also did a TEDx, who's my good friend now, his name's Jonathan Stewart. He was on my live stream a week or two ago. He's he's the screenwriter for Pixar's Cars 3 and the Angry Birds movie, and very successful guy. And he talked about rejection, and on his Twitter feed on X, by the way, you guys can follow me on X if you have an account, just go to MonroeMann. On his feed, he was talking about rejection, and I just wrote, I don't think rejection ever stops hurting. I've been through rejection so much in my life, so many times. You just get a lot easier at enduring the pain. Every time someone insults me, it still hurts. But I just realize I know that I can keep going despite that rejection, despite that criticism. So Jesse, I'm glad you're still here. Do not give up. Do not leave this live stream, because then those idiots win. You notice how they're gone now? Most of them? We won. The bullies lost. So Jesse, stay here. Stay as a moderator. I will always support you. All the other mods here and all the other fans here are going to support you. Stay strong. What's up, Zaire? Mark M, hello. Kevin Fisher, you guys are hilarious. Thank you. And let's see. Why is Florinaxi still here? Because that person should have been hidden. Okay, Jesse's here. I love cars and angry birds. Hey, MonroeMann, you have as many ladies as Billy Bob does. I wish I did. I wish I were as successful with women as Billy Bob was. I mean, I think he told you on the live stream last night how he saved my life when I was in Iraq. That's a true story. I nearly died, but Billy Bob saved my life. Billy Bob from the bayou rescued me. And now, Jesse, if you do want to leave because you have to go to school, that's a complete other story. But proud of you, my man, for sticking around and not letting the idiots get you down. The topic today I'm talking about is redreaming. Not about dreams when you're asleep. I'm talking about your dreams for your goals. There's going to be a time in your life, or maybe you've already experienced a time in your life. Not Billy Bob Thornton. Billy Bob Thornton's got nothing on my buddy, Billy Bob, who comes and does live streams on here every once in a while. There's a possibility that Billy Bob may come back tomorrow. So stay tuned. If you want to see Billy Bob tomorrow, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and when Billy Bob goes live, you are going to be laughing. I got 92 likes on that Billy Bob video, live stream 2 days ago. 92 likes. In 2 hours, I got 60,000 hours. 60,000. I got 60 hours of watch time. It was pretty amazing. Billy Bob Thornton, I was just kidding. Billy Bong, you and Billy Bob should do a live. I wish I could do a Billy Bob at the same time, do one with Billy Bob, but there's something that you all need to know. Me and Billy Bob are the same person. Don't tell anybody. Let me switch gears. Some of you maybe have a dream that you've already given up on because you feel like it will just never happen now. Hey, what's up, RoMann? Maybe I'm lying. Maybe Billy Bob is a completely other person. Maybe I'm just kidding. If you've had a dream that you've given up on, I'm telling you, maybe you cannot have that exact dream come true. For example, let's say your dream was, I needed to be in, I'm trying to think of a movie. I needed to be in the first Game of Thrones series, television series. Here's the truth. You'll never be in the first Game of Thrones movie as an actor now. It is impossible. Why? That series is over. But if you think of the redreaming concept, something that will give you the same feeling. Well, HBO has a new series called House of the Dragon. It's not the same thing. It's not Game of Thrones, but it's somewhat similar. What if you miss out on your chance to be in House of the Dragon too? Well, maybe there'll be another. Maybe you can try for the Lord of the Rings television show on Amazon. I guarantee you'll still get the same feeling by being in one of those fantasy series. You don't have to be in the original Game of Thrones. You're not trying to create the original dream. You're trying to redream so that you can recreate the feeling that you probably would have gotten had you been on the original Game of Thrones cast. Let's read some comments. MonroeMann, my Achilles feels a lot better. I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad you took some good advice and you chilled out and didn't overstress your Achilles. What's the Mandela effect, Mark? Can you share that? I have not heard of that before. Is that are you talking about Nelson Mandela? Jesse Pinkman wants chicken nuggets shaped in dino shapes, but doesn't have that at home. Well, I guess you're going to have to wait till you go to the supermarket or go to some store and get some dino-shaped nuggets. What can I say? You're going to have to redream. You're going to have to go to Burger King instead and get the same feeling of eating a chicken nugget that is not in the shape of a dinosaur. That's what redreaming is about. Nope, no retainer. Those are my real champas. I'm trying to decide if I want to go to the dentist and get the laser whitening and make these teeth even whiter. Right now they're just natural, but I want to look like Simon Cowell. No, just kidding. Those teeth on Simon Cowell on America's Got Talent, Britain's Got Talent, way too white. Way too white. The Mandela's effect, when you think something is true, like Curious George had no tail. Mandela's effect is when you misremember certain things. Some people think Mandela died in the 80s. Yeah. Mandela became the president of South Africa after he got out of prison in South Africa. It's very interesting when people remember things differently than what really happened. Yeah, I think that's what I don't think, here's the thing. I don't think people are misremembering things. I think just people do not study history anymore. And they get their news by watching Twitter and YouTube and by listening to their dopey friends. It's baloney. There are people today who think the Holocaust did not happen. There are people who think that the Jews were not an attempted elimination of entire people because some idiots on the internet are spreading lies. There are people now who think wearing sunscreen gives you cancer, when it's the sun and its rays, ultraviolet rays that give you cancer, and the sunscreen prevents those ultraviolet rays from penetrating the skin. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you in the last year how many people, when I ask, hey, you want to put some sunblock on? They go, no, that gives you cancer. Oh my gosh, a bunch of idiots, bunch of brainwashed fools who don't read. They just listen to stupid internet wives' tales. Not good. All right. Darth, says Mark M. Don't know what that means. Look, you had no tail. I object. There are a bunch of trolls on the internet. Yes, there are, RoMann. We had a bunch of trolls here about 10 minutes ago insulting our one of our moderators for no reason whatsoever, and we had to eventually just block those people from this channel completely. Again, guys, the more successful this channel becomes, the more and more trolls are going to come on here during these live streams, and they're going to try to shut us down. Can I tell you, when I first started acting back in 1999, 2000, and after the movie Swim Fan came out, I started to get a little bit of a following. And I can't tell you how many trolls were trying to take me down. There were so many websites that went up on the internet. 10 things I hate about MonroeMann. MonroeMann needs to die. And the comments on the Internet Movie Database were just horrible. But guess who won? Me. Because I just kept going forward and I ignored them. Eventually, IMDb removed all the comments from IMDb. I don't think you can leave any comments anywhere in IMDb now. And those websites, I think most of them got taken down. And now I don't even care. If somebody can find the website, 10 Things I Hate About MonroeMann, go read it, laugh about it. I really couldn't care less. The more successful you become, the more influential you become, the more of a threat you become to others. People try to push that threat down. Why and how? Because they don't want you to become more successful. So they try to trash you. So Jesse, think of it as a compliment that people are insulting you on this channel, because it means your efforts to help make me more successful here and make this channel a success are succeeding. Don't let them get you. Not to channel regrets, but if you could go back and tell your younger you anything, what would it be? Oh, Mikhail is asking a very good question of me. If you could go back and tell your younger self anything, what would it be? honestly, everything is starting to work out. Even though I had some really bad mistakes that I made, there are 3 decisions that I've made. I'm not going to talk about them here. I don't think ever on this live. I will talk about them maybe when I'm a little bit older. But everything, the bad decisions that I've made that I thought were, and they were business decisions, me turning down certain jobs, me letting a certain girl go who I had a relationship with, this and that. I'm realizing I think all of those things happen for a reason. And things are starting to turn out really well. I have a huge contract that I'm about to sign, I think tomorrow, and then there's going to be a press release, which is going to be really, really exciting. Because if it goes together, I'm going to be working at this new company that's doing something really revolutionary. I signed a non-disclosure. I can't say anything until it's actually official. But that's going to just like, I can't believe this is happening. Really exciting. Something else is happening with my other company that is going to take away all of the bad decisions that I made. So what I would say, my younger self, stop beating yourself up, Monroe, in your 20s and 30s and even in your early 40s for decisions that you've made that you thought were never going to have a solution. Because I promise you, these decisions were actually made for the right reasons. And in time, you're going to realize that each one of these decisions are going to lead you to even greater successes in the future. And I think that's the number one thing. What else I would tell my younger self? Monroe was a YouTuber. I would say, don't give up, because one day in 2024, remember I started my YouTube channel in 2006, 18 years ago. I would tell my younger YouTube self, Monroe, it's going to be a long 18 years, but if you do not give up with YouTube, in 2024, your channel is so you're going to discover something about YouTube that's going to make you start to become a quasi-celebrity. And you're going to be making money as a YouTuber, monetized channel before the end of 2024. Please stop worrying so much. I think that's the number one, and I think that's the main thing. Stop worrying so much. I was talking with, I think I mentioned this on another stream, but Mark Twain, he's an American author from the 1800s. That's his pen name. His real name is Samuel Clemens. He wrote Tom Sawyer, Huckleberry Finn, and a bunch of other great American novels. And I forget the exact quotation, but he said, I've suffered greatly in my life. Some of those things of which actually happened. In other words, most of the suffering came from him thinking and worrying about things, not from things actually happening to him. Most of my misery and depression in my life over the last 20 years, 25 years, about relationships, about girls, about success, about money, has all been me worrying about something that never came to pass. So the lesson I would give my younger self is stop worrying so much about things that haven't happened yet. Stop worrying so much about, is this going to happen? Is that going to happen? Just keep moving forward, stay true to your dreams, and don't give up. That's what I would say to my younger self. Great question, Mikhail. Maybe you can ask that like every week, because maybe I'll come up with different answers each time. Look up a picture of Curious George. He has no tail. Okay, want to eat breakfast. I need to eat something. What grade are you in? Trolls be trolling. I don't know how grades work since I'm in Europe. Jesse, how old are you? I think you're 14. Is that right? CLVR, I'm in high school, or maybe you're older than 14. If you're in high school, maybe you're 15 or 16. I'm in 8th grade, CLVR. You'll be in 7th grade. Boy, I remember 7th grade. Long time ago. A long, long time ago. I can still remember. And awesomeness. How is fat a compliment? Depends how it's spelled. Because maybe it's, yo, you're fat, yo. P-H-A-T. MonroeMann's YouTube channel is the fattest channel on the planet, yo. If you think it's fat, give me a like, give me a sub. Put on that fat bell, baby, so that you know when Billy Bob comes back in the house. What's up? By the way, I think my hair looks much better like this. I think I look a lot younger, and I look a lot more handsome when my hair is like this than it was. Let me know. I'm curious if you like my hair more like this or like it was before. Man Vent, back in the house. Hello, sir. What do you do when you have thousands of things in your head and you want to do everything and it feels too much, just don't do any of it? So I'm experiencing that right now. I mean, I have so much going on in my life right now, it's absolutely overwhelming. I mean, literally, if I just had to handle doing this YouTube live, that's enough of a full-time job for me. This is a massive mental thing. I'm working on setting up Spotify and Apple Podcasts and finding ways to do, if I do Streamlabs or StreamYard, and then helping to train the moderators and coming up with topics. In addition to that, I've got my private investigation firm that I run with Federico. I have the break diving community, which is a full-time job as well. Helping my mom in her elder years, that's a full-time job. Keeping myself in good physical condition and eating well, going to the supermarket, that takes a lot of my time. I'm working on writing some new books. One of them is called Break Diving. The other is the Break Diving Handbook. I'm preparing for my second TEDx talk in Philadelphia on August 31st. So I'm working on editing that speech. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Now I have to learn Flutter. Manvant and Ishmael are helping me to design the mobile app for Apple and for Android for break diving. And now I have to learn another computer language. It is overwhelming. And I have to do the thing called sleep. Like, I mean, who has time for sleep these days, So what's the answer? How do you manage this? Let me actually show you what I do. And so here, look, here's one thing. I use to-do lists all the time. I'm in that biology class, right? So right now we're doing cell communication, the cell cycle, second exam coming up. I create very clear dates for everything. You can see I'm a little bit behind there, but you're never going to be perfect with to-do lists. I had to change the dates a little bit and shuffle things around. That's the one thing, is you create to-do lists and you create your own deadlines. But let me show you something else. Let me show you this book. This is another book that I wrote. You can find it on Amazon. Search for MonroeMann Successful New Year, the 52-week inspirational planner that will change your life forever. And why this is such a cool book. I wrote this for myself. Let's just open up to a random chapter. Every chapter has a new topic. And every chapter you have to do these exercises. Last week's accomplishments, what does this mean? Last week's setbacks, how can I improve or use this? How has my overall situation changed? What must I continue to do from last week that's working well? What must I do differently that needs to change? And then it gives you a kick in the pants, 5 minutes or bust. And I'll read this to you right now. All right? Let me read this out loud to you. This is super simple. We only get started on tasks that we think we can finish. If you say to yourself year after year, this is the year that I write a novel, very often the novel doesn't get started, let alone finished. However, if you say today's the day I write 5 potential titles for a novel, guess what? It will likely get done. No matter how great your project, you must break it down into smaller 5-minute tasks. For example, go to the moon is a task that will never happen. It's just a future goalpost. It's a sign. You need to break it down. How about first, become an astronaut or get onto a private shuttle trip? Then break that down into 2 simple 5-minute tasks. Visit nasa.gov and research SpaceX and other private shuttle companies via an internet search. Wow, so simple, easy, and one small step for going to the moon and one giant leap for moonkind. So, okay, then this thing talks about what your plan is for this week. And then you have to put down what is your plan for that particular week. And then you break that down every week into your top 10 5-minute tasks for this week. And I do this all the time. Look, this is where I am right now, and this is what I just worked on. So here's my plan for this week. hire a virtual assistant, create the top 5 tasks for my YouTube channel, for breakdiving, my PI firm, for contact points, for the real estate investment company, for my own life, etc. Begin planning something called the Me Inc. Academy. Do my biology homework, do the laundry, clean out the car trunk and the storage locker, all right? Post another skydiving video, go wakeboarding, go to Rainbow Springs, a vacation for me and my mom, clean up the apartment, join BNI, check out my royalty reports on CD Baby for my music, on KDP for my books, and Author House for my books, and my course on time management on Udemy. And I want to work on a web series that takes place in South Beach. So, Manvent is asking, how do you overcome all these crazy things when you have 1,000 things to do? I'm walking back here because I want to show you something else, Manvent. No, I can't find it. Where did I put my to-do list? You know, a to-do list only helps if you don't misplace it. If you lose your to-do list, you're in big trouble, folks. Okay, here it is. I think it's in this book. I got so many books, and no, it's not there. Where did I put it? I had this great to-do list for what I was going to do tomorrow, and for some reason, it's misplaced. Let me look. Is it in this book? Oh, there we go. I think it's in this one. This is just crazy. I can't find it. It's somebody here. It's somewhere here. You know, it's funny. You put something somewhere so that it doesn't get misplaced, and then you misplace it. Where's my to-do list, guys? I'm about to cry. Where is my to-do list? Oh, here it is. Okay. It's right on my desk. So you create a list like this. I put the top 3 things that I need to do for most of my projects. Like for my YouTube Live, top 3 things, I have to set up Podbean, keep streaming every day, and decide between OBS, Streamlabs, or StreamYard. Okay? For the breakdiving YouTube channel, the number one thing, I just need to set the upload defaults. For breakdiving, I need to set up 10 new events, create a Miami local event, finish the blog pull request, and create a better offer. For the private investigation firm, get our YouTube channel to 50 subs and continue working on the Natalie case. If you check out the Intertech YouTube channel, you can read all about that Natalie case. You did a video. Me personally, do my biology homework, clean out the trunk of my mom's car, and update all of my websites with the TEDx to put the video of the TEDx. So when you have 1,000 things to do, here's the truth, Manvent, you don't have 1,000 things to do. You have the top 3 tasks to do for each of your main projects. So I want you to think about all of those 1,000 things, and you have to prioritize. You can't do all 1,000 things today. If you even just pick what is the top 1 thing I do for each of my projects, and you get all of them done, you realize every one of your projects is a little bit forward than it was yesterday. And that's the solution to that. Let's see what Manvant said. Okay, CLVR, if you look my name up on Google, you only find a random company. That's funny, CLVR. Sue them. For everything you want in life, says Mark M., you must first experience the opposite of it. Mark, is that your quotation? Where did you read that, or did you come up with it yourself? I like it. It's a lot. For everything you want in life, you must first experience the opposite. If you want love, you must first experience terrible heartbreak. If you want great love, you must first experience great heartbreak. If you want great wealth, you must first experience great poverty. If you want great friends, you must first experience horrible friends. Mark M., that's very, very fascinating. Sal Goodman, it's a beautiful day. OG YouTuber, thanks you, Ruru Mod. OG YouTuber. You know why I'm the OG? 2006, baby. You will not meet many YouTubers who on their YouTube channel says, member since 2006. I am the OG. Yeah, tell your young self to never give up. Manvel wants to build things, but something is blocking me. Maybe I'm scared or doubt myself. just stuck. Can I tell you this, Manventh? You just need to fail. How do I do things? And why do I do so many great things? And I like great projects. Why do I start them? Because I know that almost all of them are going to fail. And I just don't care. I'm just doing it because I want to try it and it's fun. I created that software, Contact Points. It's not taken off in any way. I spent 2 years coding it and it's not taking off. Okay, move to the next project. I'm still working on it and I'm still going to figure out how to market it and make it more successful, but try something else. YouTube live streaming. Oh, hey, this thing's taken off. This is working. Let's do that. Just keep throwing things against the wall, Manventh. Stop wasting all this time thinking about whether your project is going to succeed or not. It's probably not going to succeed. So just start it and have fun. And maybe on the 1% likelihood that people like it and it's a success, you go, wow, glad I gave it a try. And if nobody likes it and it turns out to be a failure, at least you learned a lot about how to launch a software company, how to code better. Please just get started. I worry too much because I'm paranoid. Get over that fear, my friend Jesse. Fear and worry block you from going where you want to go in life, says Mark M. 100%. Kadeen has suffered depression for 4 years. I want anyone who has ever experienced depression to pat him or herself on the back. Why? The only time you have depression is because you saw an ideal for your life and you didn't reach that ideal. That's why I'm talking about redreaming today. How do you get out of the depression? By stop thinking about the failed dream and starting to think about how can I do something else that would give me the same feeling that the original dream would have given me had it succeeded. If you have depression, most of the times it's because something is not happening in your life that you thought was going to happen. That's really where this depression comes from. There's a disconnect between what you wanted your life to be and what it actually is right now. I like depression in a strange way. I hate it when I'm going through it. You just hate life. I mean, when you have real depression, you hate being on this planet. But I always know, Monroe, just hold on. You're going to get through this. And then once I get through it, boom, that depression becomes my springboard. Because once I get back my mojo and my excitement and my inspiration and my pizzazz and everything, boom, I'm unstoppable and I get so much done. And let's see. Samuel Hassan, go for sleep. Why am I online? Long time ago when the dinosaurs roamed. Monroe, you always look handsome. Thank you very much, Jesse. Thank you very much, CLVR. Literally a dinosaur. Do you see my grandma back then? Okay, let's see. What's up, Wayne? Hello. And yeah, what is sleep? I don't know. I got to get to bed soon. I think I'll do maybe a little bit. We'll see how long this stream goes. Sleep is when our spirit leaves our body and goes to other realms so our physical body can rest. Well said, Mark. All right, Jesse. Yeah, go to school. I do not want you to be late. Please go to school, study hard, learn something great, and then you can share with us what you learn later. And sleep is when you close and then open your eyes. That is true, Ramad. Blinking. Haha, Jesse, you're very funny. Kek, you're up. Billy Bob will be coming maybe tomorrow. A lot of people have been asking, where is Billy Bob? So, by popular demand, if you check things out tomorrow, can't tell you what time, might be in the afternoon, might be at night, but either way, it'll be recorded. I'm going to check to see if Billy Bob's teleportation device is working. If he can, and I can set up the link properly with my bathtub, I will try to get him back tomorrow for at least 1 hour. We'll see what Mr. Billy Bob has to say. Let's see, summer break. Good night, Jesse. Don't make me jealous. Oh, yeah, that's right, CLVR. I'm telling you, seriously, CLVR, seeing you when you were my guest with your brush. Unbelievable. Just rubbing it in. Look at me. I'm CLVR and I have beautiful Justin Bieber hair. Look at me. Let's see. Manvant says, what? I want this book for a while. Everyone I feel gets something done. Manvant, if you get that book, you will love it. It's really good. Since you're a member of Breakdiving, if you want, I can send you the PDF version of it, so you don't have to buy it. But if I really feel like the actual printed version, you will like it a lot better, the real book. But if you want, let me know on Breakdiving. Send me your email address on Breakdiving, and remind me to email you the PDF version of the book, and maybe that'll help you. All right. 1% every day. I'm going to do it from now. Think about this. If you do one, let's just say you have 5 projects that you want to do in life, 5 main projects: health, finance, career, family, and whatever, something else, travel. If you just spend 10 minutes a day doing one thing for each of those 5 projects, it'll take less than an hour. By the end of the year, you will have accomplished more than 99% of the population. Most people are very lazy on any given day. Most people at the end of the week, they've done nothing to push their dreams forward. Manvant, if you can do one thing every week to push your dreams forward, you're gonna make progress, right? Yeah, yin and yang, there's always an opposite. And for us to enjoy life, we have to experience pain and suffering. Well said, Mark M. Can't live a life without mistakes, CLVR, yep. Without the bad, you never enjoy the good. Mark M is on a roll tonight, saying beautiful things. Have to admit, this haircut and the light right now, you guys know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you look in a mirror and you see yourself and the light is so bad and everything, and you just think, oh my gosh, I'm the ugliest person ever. Sometimes you're looking at yourself in the mirror on a camera and you think, you know what? I'm not half bad. Right at this moment, I'm looking at myself going, the ladies are liking MonroeMann tonight. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I think any of the ladies that were liking me right now just left the channel because that sounded really weird. But anyway, I'm enjoying looking at myself this evening. I don't always enjoy myself. Usually I'm kind of turned off by the way that I look. Oh my God, Mikhail, I actually like Propel a lot. I haven't found it recently. I don't know where I can get it. But Gatorade's not bad, but I think Propel is better. Manvan, thanks so much for the valuable perspective. You're so welcome. I have to go, actually. I'm building this thing now. Manvan, get off the stream and start building your software project. I'm very proud of you. Spend 1 hour just focusing completely on your software project. If you do 1 hour every week on your software project, by the end of this year, the thing will be launched because you're such a smart guy and such a great coder. CLVR, I'm dying of laughter when you started pretending combing your hair. Oh, rubbing it again, CLVR. I'm going to do my impression of CLVR again. Look at me. Look at me. My hair is so flowing. And it's like this. Guys, the more beautiful you are, the less you have to rub it in other people's faces because people know you're good looking, okay? CLVR, you have beautiful hair. You don't need to rub it in. And Mikhail, wish you great night too. I wish you sweet dreams, no nightmares, and I hope you get up in the morning, jump out of bed, and boom, do 10 push-ups and start things off on the right foot. And CLVR says, I'm not rubbing it in. Every time you keep bringing it up again, you're rubbing it in. He's like, I'm not rubbing it in. Mark M, I'm going to bed now too. Guess you all have a great night. Enjoy the chat. Mark, it's great to see you. Thanks for joining. I hope if you haven't subscribed, please do that, guys. Please click like. Please turn on the bell. Please watch some of my other live streams. If you missed the Billy Bob one, Billy Bob Explains It All, please watch that tomorrow. It is very, very, very funny. I am very surprised how much it resonated with people and how so many people really liked it. And there are 11 people still here. We were talking about redreaming. Again, this concept I came up with that when you lost a dream in your life, you're not mourning the loss of the dream. You're mourning the loss of the feeling and pride that you would have had that dream come true. But the good news is you can recreate the feeling and the pride from some other dream. You just got to think about what other dream can I do in my life that would make me feel the same way and that would give me the same pride. Are there any other questions you guys have here in the live stream about anything? We could talk about redreaming, talk about psychology, we could talk about whatever. I subbed the other day, me and my buddy Don Johnson. Yes, I've seen Don Johnson's been here a long time. Well, thank you, Mark M. Tell Don Johnson I say hi. I miss Don Johnson. This live stream is nothing. It's not the same without Don Johnson. And it's so much better since Mark M is here. And CLVR, even though he brags too much about his hair. But I forgive him. Good night, Mark. I will say something about sleep. It's really important that we do all sleep and sleep well. I just read something that people who stay up late all the time and don't get up close to dawn have more psychological problems. So actually, I am going to help my own mental health and yours. I know some of you guys live in Europe or you live in Asia, so it's the morning or the afternoon. But for those of you guys in the United States, I'm going to help force you get to bed because I want to end this live stream so that I can sleep and you guys can sleep. It's almost 2 o'clock. I'm getting in bed before 2 o'clock. And I want you guys to get to bed at a decent hour too. And I'm going to try to here's the truth. I hate waking up early because of the military. Before I joined the military, I used to get up at 5 in the morning and I loved it. I used to get up at 5 in the morning and go running and I'd listen to U.S. Army cadences. A left, right, left, left, a left, a right, left. And I'd be running around Port Chester, New York on the streets at 5 in the morning pretending that I was a soldier. Then years later when I was older, I joined the military after college, got to basic training. It was exciting for about 2 days. And then I thought, oh my gosh, I hate waking up early. I hate running. And I am not really happy that I joined the United States Army. But the truth is, when I wake up very early, around 7:30 or earlier, and especially when I wake up around 6:30, before the sun comes up, I don't like waking up at that time. It hurts me. It's painful. But once I get up and I get into the shower and I open the window and I hear the birds singing outside, and I'm listening to, whenever I wake up really early in the morning, and it's Monday to Friday, I turn on Z100, which is the main New York City radio station, broadcasting from the top of the Empire State Building. And they don't actually, they just use that as a marketing thing. They're not even in the Empire State Building. But I listen to the Z100 in the morning zoo or the morning show. And you know what? I'm going to try to wake up tomorrow around 6:30 because I want to listen to the Z100 morning show. You guys have inspired me. I'm gonna get to bed now, gonna wake up a little bit early and start my day off right. I'm gonna force myself to get out of bed. CLVR keeps asking me, have you listened to Shadowfire yet? I have not. Please keep reminding me. I have it on one of those pieces of paper that I wrote down. I have it right here. Look, it says right here, Shadowfire right there. So it is something that is on my list. I'm going to transfer that to that successful New Year book later. So I will do it. I will watch it. To the 4 of you left, burning the midnight oil. Sleep well or have a great day. Thank you so much. Remember, tell your friends or tell anybody. I mean, I keep reminding you guys, not just because I want you, but to CashApp or Patreon me, because maybe someone will watch this later, right? So If any of you want to support my channel, you can send tips, one-time tips to me through CashApp. It's MonroeMann. You can become the 5th Patreon supporter. I'm making $18 a month now from Patreon supporters. I hope you join too. Oh my gosh, we got 2 people. If Mr. Good Cat and Raya ASMR are here, I gotta stay for at least another 5 minutes. I was just telling everybody that I'm gonna try to get to bed at a decent hour tonight and try to wake up early, and then Mr. Good Cat and Raya ASMR show up almost on cue. Well, I love you guys so much. So we're going to chat. Mr. Good Cat, Raya, do you want me to talk about anything in particular before I sign off? What's up, K-pop fan? Do I like skincare? Look at my face. Do I have a beautiful complexion or what? Of course I like skincare. Skincare is important. It's why I wear sunblock every day when I go out. It's why I look so young. One of the reasons. I've worn sunblock since I was in high school, all the time, on my face, my arms and legs. And people don't know that I'm 46 years old. I look like I'm in my 30s. I look young, I'm vibrant, young personality, right? Josue Orantes, he wants us to talk about him. Okay, Josue, I will talk about Josue. Josue is what is known in many parts of the world as a Hispanic. Let's say it together. Hispanic. Josue is not a her-Spanic. Josue is a his-Spanic. Now, I don't know why the males are called Hispanics, but also the females. Shouldn't the females from South America be called her-Spanics? That's a really good argument. But Josue is a Hispanic. Shakira, Waka Waka. By the way, I did a fun little dance in my towel using Waka Waka on shorts. If you want to watch that later, a little funny, goofy dance. But she is a Hispanic. Josue is a Hispanic. Yes, I remember you, ASMR. Of course, absolutely. Nice to see you. And Mr. Goodcat says, get some work. We got work to do tomorrow. Oh boy. He's giving me some orders. He's laying it down. He's laying down the line. We got work to do tomorrow. I've got 4 requests today asking where is Billy Bob. So Billy Bob is going to have to. Did you see the Billy Bob video, Josue, or did you see my video dancing to Waka Waka or Waka Waka? Why did you say yay, Rhea or Raya? Yay and ooh? What's that? Billy Bob, we're looking at him right now. It's 2 a.m. here, Raya, in the United States East Coast. And you saw Billy Bob, Josue. I realized that some of that improv character was really resonated. So I'm trying to think of other characters that I can bring back. I used to have a character here. Look, I have a wig here. I'm gonna put the wig on real quick, and I'll show you one of my old characters, and you tell me if I should bring this guy back, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Though I don't really love this wig, it's not the best one. The style is not perfect, but let me see. I'm gonna put this thing on. All right. So, this character is called Kino Surf. I'll do Kino Surf for 5 minutes, and you guys tell me if you think I should do a full live stream like this. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? My name is Kino Surf, and I'm here to enlighten you with waves and sun and wisdom. So ask me your questions. Yeah. I am waiting for questions. I don't see any questions in the chat. I'm still waiting for questions. This does not work unless we work as a team. CLVR wants to know, is that fake hair? Like, what the heck would you ask that question? You can tell that these locks are real. Look at this. This is something I was born with because I was graced with amazing genes. Josue's asking, yeah, oh my God, CLVR has nothing. I know he makes fun of my friend Monroe's hair all the time. I saw him going like, look at this. Look at my beautiful hair. CLVR, look at this. Yikes, so much longer than the hair that you could ever wear. So, let me see. Do I like to dance? Oh my God. Do I like to dance? Look at me. Yeah, I'm dancing. Look at that footwork, baby. Yeah, I'm dancing. Yeah. Pull it out, then put it on upwards. Are you telling me that my hair is not on correctly? Actually, the wig is, look, there's the back of it, right? Here's the back. And I put that on right like this. That's it. That is, I don't know what happened to it. That's why I want to get another wig because it looks too much like Rapunzel, this hair. It looks more like a girl's hair than it does a surfer. Well, I don't know, maybe that's better. CLVR said I knew it was fake. Put it down and dance. Yeah, Mr. Good Cat is asking if I surf. Like, totally, I'll show you my surfboard. Oh my God. Check it out. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Yeah, that is my surfboard. And like, I love to surf the waves. Yeah. It's so long. More like Rachel from Friends. Oh my God. I think you're totally right. This is the Rachel. I kind of made my hair look like Rachel, but that's not the truth. Rachel and I were really good friends, and she took the style from me. What's up, surfboard? And that's a paddleboard. Yo, no, it's not a paddleboard. I'm going to show you that it's an actual surfboard, yeah? A paddleboard does not look like this in any way, shape, or form. These are paddles for my kayak that are outside. But let me show you. This is a Mick Fanning surfboard. Mick Fanning and I are totally good friends. And let me show you. You can see, yo, it's a real surfboard with 3 surf fins. Mick Fanning, super soft. Yeah. Who's that beautiful lady? Oh, thanks so much for the compliment. Because the greatest compliment a surfer dude like me could get is that I look like the ladies. But let me tell you, the ladies love me. There's this guy named Billy Bob. He thinks he gets chicks. No. Oh, I get the chicks, yeah. Not Rachel. Raya still keeps saying it's a paddleboard, but I'm telling you, it's a surfboard. Yo, is this the lawyer? No, that guy Monroe, man. Yeah, he's my good friend, but I'm his great, great friend, Kino Surf. And I'm so happy to see you guys here. CLVR wants to pull on that wig. Why does everyone keep telling me that this is a wig? This is my hair. It's who I am. Oh my God. But I'm telling you, that actually is a surfboard. South Point here in Miami Beach, sometimes has some of the best surfing waves on the entire eastern seaboard. And then New Day says envy is envy, and I know most people envied my hair. I'm sorry, you'll never have hair as amazing as mine, but you can dream, or as like Monroe says, you can redream, but you're not gonna get this. This is for me and me alone. Raya is saying that we watched you put it on. Like, what are you talking about? That absolutely makes no sense. The New Days was just had his message deleted, but he was saying ha 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 ha. So that's okay. Sorry, New Days. Sometimes I moderators get a little bit feisty with the mousy. You are totally welcome. And Russell Grant, yo, that's a total Kiwi man. He's like from Australia and also from New Zealand. You are if Madonna grew up in Kurt Cobain's home. You know what? That is such a beautiful compliment. Sometimes people give me compliments and they just go into my soul and they just kind of sit there and they churn around in my belly and just make me feel like I've eaten a big, big fat bowl of chocolate ice cream and I really like it. And that's what your compliment has done with me. And New Days, thank you. Nice to see you smiling. I like it when the people on my channel smile. I shouldn't say my channel. I'm kind of borrowing this from Monroe, Mann. Oh my God. And yeah, I think we should get like one more like to get to 10. And New Days, thank you for saying that I'm hilarious. I really appreciate that because sometimes people don't understand how intellectual I actually am. I mean, I don't have any degrees and I dropped out of middle school, but I still like to talk. And I think I can gain a lot of wisdom by sharing my wisdom with you. It's gnarly, dude. I totally agree. Mr. Good Cat. You know, you are a good cat. You're like a good dog too. Maybe you're a good fish, like a good shark. You're a good shark. So we're at 10 likes. I mean, like, that guy Monroe wanted to go to sleep earlier. We're not 11 likes. Oh my God. Yo. He's street smart, but like on the waves, like, I know the waves, man. I like surf my way through life. And I think that's my best advice. Like, if you asked me, the advice that I would give to my younger self, it would be, you've got to surf your way through life. And when the undertow wants to pull you out to sea, you got to swim harder, but not back to shore, dudes. That's what the logical thing to do is, but it's wrong. Sometimes you have to kind of go against the logic and you need to swim cross current. When you swim cross current, you end up having a lot more success. What's up, Raya? No, I have no partner. I have a really difficult time finding a girlfriend. I have no kids, but the girls, I have to kind of, hold on, there's another girl knocking at the door because they like knock here all the time. And yeah, no, I don't want to go on a date with you. It's 2 a.m. Yeah, please put your bra back on, Rachel. Yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm doing a live stream. Like they constantly are bothering me like this. And I mean, it's hard to be a rock star surfer. It's the life that I lead. It's not the life that I would like because sometimes it's just like overwhelming. He has no kids, but I'm not sure if he has a partner. What? Put your bra back on, bra. Yeah, I mean, totally. I mean, it wasn't even a girl out there. It was a guy with a bra because that's what Miami Beach is like. And it's like craziness. Nothing makes sense. But yeah, cross current is good. Russell knows because he's a Kiwi man. And if you are in an undertow, you do not try to swim to shore. You got to get out of the undertow. Like every good surfer knows that. And I'm just surprised like most of you don't, because you're kind of like, I don't get it. Why don't you know it? Everybody should be surfing and you're not. And they're like, I live in the mountains, brah. I'm like, I don't care. Figure out how to surf in the mountains, right? One live stream, he said he had no kids, but I don't remember if he said he has a partner. So I don't know who you're talking about. Like, yeah. Are you talking about me? Are you talking about Monroe? Are you talking about Billy Bob? Because they are different people completely. Oh man, can you pin me? Oh my God, she wants me to be pinned. I will pin that message. You're pinned. Yeah, she's pinned. Yo, everyone, that's so amazing that she's pinned. I'm gonna unpin her shortly. And what's up? Oh my God, it's Don the Johnson. What's going on? You guys, yo, Billy, like, do you think I look like Billy Bob? I am Kino Surf. I am 27-time world surf champion in not only Hawaii, but also on the moon and also on Mars, because like I'm an intergalactic surfing champion. Like if there were surfing on the Mars, I would totally dominate. So don't call me Billy Bob, because I'm far more attractive than that crazy guy from the bayou. Why do you sound like a sassy woman? Because surfer dudes are sassy. Yeah, what is up? There's someone here named iPad Warrior. What's going on, Mrs. Monroe? What did you think of my philosophical essay, ma'am? Yo, don't you be calling me ma'am, yo. Because, I mean, just because I got long blonde hair, you think that I am somehow a girl? Like, I am not a chick. I attract the chicks. I am what's known as a chick magneto. Like, the magnets are attracted to me. Yeah. I don't know. I read this philosophical essay by this guy, iPad Warrior, and it was actually pretty good. He kept putting semicolons where there should have been periods. And yeah, he like was putting colons when there should have been semicolons. But overall, like his ideas were pretty spot on. And I think he said he was going to be on the MonroeMann channel as a guest like one of these days. I don't know if that's going to happen, but oh my God, that would be like magical. Like magical. I'm having a magical moment now, just thinking of the magical moment I will have when magical iPad Warrior shows up on the stream. iPad Warrior says he's impersonating a guy. Like, why does everyone think I'm impersonating somebody? I am myself. I am the Kino Surf. And like everybody should know me. I'm really famous. What comps have you won? I've won the Hawaii National Invitational. I've won the Pebble Beach, Cocoa Beach, totally Invitational. I've even won the Mount Vesuvius Invitational. People don't think that like Mount Vesuvius is like in Pompeii. And there aren't, well, I'm telling you, I was surfing the lava. That's how good of a surfer I am. I can surf the lava streams. Yeah. Is not a girl, just a surfboard. Mrs. Monroe, this is too funny. It will change and it will change your life. I actually practiced that today, but thank you for the feedback. You are welcome, iPad Warrior. Didn't you say you were going to bed? Yeah, Monroe, he's such a lightweight. He's in bed right now and he's sleeping. And he's actually yelling at me. He's like, dude, shut up. I'm trying to sleep. And I'm like, dude, Monroe, I'm doing a live stream. I'm trying to build up your watch time because you're too busy sleeping. Someone's got to run this company. So I have to, like the stuff, not the stuff that I do for that loser. He's so lazy. I have to do everything. I have to keep this watch time going. It's really difficult working with business partners who don't put in the same amount of effort that you do. It's just not cool. Dude, sweet. What surf comps have you won? Chat. Oh, I'm indeed magical. This person is the person you want. You need to sleep. Go wake him up. If you wanted Tony Robbins, who's better than you at surfing? Nobody. I'm not going to die. I've seen him do some gnarly skills, my dude. I am kind of a big deal. I'm kind of like a big, really big deal. Like the biggest of big deals. That's Kino Serve. Mr. Good Cat hopes my mom walks in on you doing this. I'd love to know what she thinks. My mother is a total supporter. I learned everything about surfing and hair from my mom. So you just wait and see. You're going to be totally blown away. So I'm going to totally unpin this Rhea because I think it's been in there for too long. And bro thinks he's the main character of the story. I am not only the main character of my story, but I'm the main character of all of your stories. So even if you get off this live stream, I'm still the main character. So don't even think for a second that you are the main character. It's me, Kina. I am the main character. And just remember that. What's up, bro? What? Hawaii 5-0. All right. 1 second. I'm going to go see Monroe is yelling at me again. 1 second. Oh, my God. Guys, what's up? I was sleeping. And what the hell is going on? I thought this live stream was over, and I hear this stupid guy, Kino, talking. We're just side characters to his guy's plot. That is right. I didn't even move. Here, let me just ask this. Let me just do a quick poll here before I go to bed. And be honest, you don't have to try to please me or anything. I just want to do what you think that people will think is interesting to watch. We got 5 votes. 83% yes, 17% no. Let's see. We'll keep this live stream going just a little bit longer. I mean, this poll. We'll see if we can get up to 8 or 9 votes. What's up, Brandon Watkins? How are you? Welcome. Hey Zaire, my day's been pretty good. I can't believe it's almost 2:30. I've been up a long time. And Raya is laughing. iPad says, totally would love to debate philosophical concepts against an early surfing world champion. That's what I was actually thinking of doing, is having guests come on the show with these characters as the host. So, I mean, that would be fun, iPad Warrior, and we debate philosophy together. My friend Jason, who was on the fitness thing this morning, he wants to do a fitness one with me doing Billy Bob. So Billy Bob would be doing a workout. I think that'll be fun. And so we have 9 votes, 89% yes, 11% say no. Well, look at those results. That's not bad. That's amazing now. So I got 2 characters. And yeah, CLVR, we can do the trumpet thing tomorrow. I think I'll have some time. Let's just coordinate it tomorrow because I got to get to bed. I'd love to hear you playing trumpet. But you may not. If I see a hairbrush, I'm telling you right now, if I see a hairbrush anywhere in the shot, if it even comes into frame in the corner, that's it. I'm cutting you off. Raya, you want me to... Oh, I thought it said sing to me. I was really honored that you wanted me to sing, and then you change it to sub. You just want me to subscribe to you? That's the only thing I'm worth to you? The only benefit I give you is a subscription, and then you're gone, out of my life forever? Which do you want me to do, sing or sub? I think you wanted me to sub to you. Yeah, but why did you write sub? You write, Monroe, can you sin to me? And then you said sub. Why did you say sub? Both. Both. Or you can tell us a boring story. I'll see if I can remember the song Hollywood Girls. Let me see if I can find let me see if I can find this. I gotta put the tripod on here. 1 second. And again, I haven't played Hollywood Girls in a really long time. Bam bam ba da ba dum bam. Bam bam ba da ba bam. Ba da ba da ba bam bam ba da da dum bam. Bam bam ba dum bam. I wanna. I think it's too high. I wanna go on safari with. I don't even remember the song, guys. This is crazy. I wanna go on safari with. I wanna go on safari. I wanna go on safari with. Oh yeah, okay, I remember the song now. I wanna go on safari with Mann Safari. Oh wait, what's the song? I can't even remember the lyrics. Bum bum ba da ba dum bum 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 ba da ba dum bum bum ba da ba dum bum 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 ba da bum. I wanna go on safari with Mann Safari. I don't remember the lyrics. I'll try to sing. I'll try to just hum it because I can't remember my own lyrics. I wanna. Wait. I wanna go on safari with Mann Safari. Ba da ba bum 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 ba ba bum ba da ba bum bum ba da ba bum bum ba da ba bum 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 ba 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 ba. Run in the fields with Jessica Biel. I wanna sing nightly with Keira Knightley. I think I'm in love with Anna. I think I'm in love with Anna Kournikova. I wanna know more about Mandy Morakova. The Hollywood girls are on my mind. Bum bum ba da 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 da. I want them all to stand in line. Ba da ba da da dum. I want them all to shake our hands. I want them all to be crazy morning infants. Josue, I'll try to play that song again later. I'll try to practice it. I think, are there any songs that I can remember how to sing? Oh, this is a good one. La 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 la. I miss the summer when the sun would shine all over me. I miss the summer when my life was so carefree. I miss the summer and the times when I didn't have a care. I miss the summer when the sun would flow right through my hair. And all I wanna do is cry. Wait, all I wanna do is cry. I don't even remember my own lyric, my own chords. All I wanna do is cry. My whole life seems like a lie. Life's whole life seems like a lie. I wish the clouds would just give up and blow away and far away, far away. Far away, yeah, far away. Where did the summer go? I miss the summer so. Where did Billy Bob go? Billy Bob, I miss him so. Where did Billy Bob go? I miss Billy Bob so. Where did Billy Bob go? 'Cause we all miss Billy Bob. So where did the Billy Bob go? Let me tell you, Billy Bob is coming back tomorrow. He's gonna be teleporting in. And if you stick around, subscribe, and come back tomorrow, you will see Billy Bob. Ooh. Yeah. Thanks, Josue. Can I tell you this? I haven't practiced guitar in such a long time. I've only started playing again, really, because you guys keep asking me to. So I'm gonna start practicing my songs again. I will try to practice some cover songs. I have to find out which covers are allowed. Some covers you can't do because your YouTube channel may get a copyright strike, so I don't want to get that. But I'll look into this, and I'll do some songs, do some more music, and yeah. Here's something that I'm working on. I'll just share this. It doesn't have any words yet, but I'll put this down so you can kind of see the... Whoop. And then eventually it'll be doing this. How can I go to bed when I have all you awesome people out here and we're having such a good time? Thank you, Russell. Maybe I'll try to learn California Girls. Thank you for your kind words. Yeah, I do need to get to bed. Thank you for all those weird flowers and multicolored unicorns, Raya. I appreciate that. And stranger Viking men with purple hearts. I have no idea what's going on here. Thanks for the compliment, Josue. And Pacers stink. I am going to do Billy Bob. I'm not sure if it's going to be at the same time. It might be during the afternoon, Eastern time. So if so, it'll be recorded, and you'll be able to watch it as a recorded live stream. And yeah, definitely need to get to bed. And let me just see what these final messages are. We got some more flowers. Thank you, guys. And hope you have a great night. Josue, why are you up so late too? It's 2:30. I'm going to finish this live stream as soon as Josue explains why he's still awake. Josue, tell us why you are still awake. Russell, did you submit your dive certification request for English level 1? Please do that on break diving. Here's some lyrics. Relaxing and in the daisy fields taking... Here are some lyrics. Relaxing and in the daisy fields, taking a fresh breath. Those are lovely lyrics. Sick watch, what is it? This thing? That? You think this is a sick watch? This watch cost me about $14 on Amazon. I paid $7 on Amazon to have a custom leather strap. This whole watch cost altogether about $20. Yeah. And Russell, good. You're going to put that up. You're going to do that soon. And you just got home from work. Yeah, the restaurant industry, you're usually up this late. I totally get it, especially if you're the manager. So I hope you get a good night's sleep, Josue. Pacers stink. Hope to see you tomorrow. Billy Bob will be coming out of the bathtub teleportation machine tomorrow. And I thank you for the suggestions, the compliments on Kino Surf. So I'll do a live stream with that character as well. And I'm also working on some other ones. I think I have a character who's French, a French guy. I think that might be funny to get this French. His name is Pierre Pupu. Hello, my name is Pierre Pupu. I'm from France, and I'm very excited to be here to talk with all of you. Yeah, this thing tells time. Not only tells time, Pacer stink, but glows in the dark. I didn't even have to pay extra for the glow in the dark feature. Josue, until the next stream, my friend. Thank you guys. Josue was one of the production assistants on the music video for the song Hollywood Girls. So, if you guys check on my channel, search for the song Hollywood Girls or Hollywood Girls MonroeMann, and you will not see Josue, but you'll see his name in the credits, I'm pretty sure. But Josue was one of the guys that was there on set every day helping us to make sure we shot the video. And it's a funny music video. Thank you again, Josue. Thank you guys. Love you all. Hope you'll subscribe. Hope you'll click like. Hope you'll watch some of my other live streams. And Josue, can you become a Patreon supporter for at least $1 a month? Come on. We've known each other forever. You keep telling me that you support me and this and that. $1 a month from Josue. You must lead the charge so that everyone else follows you. Yes. Awesome. Patreon.com/MonroeMann. You can find the link in the description of any of my videos. And when will Federico be back? I will ask him when he can set up a time when he can join us for live streams. Absolutely. Thanks, Josue. Thank you to all of you for all of your support. You guys are fantastic. Good night. What is ASMR? What does that mean? Raya, tell me what ASMR means. And I hope it's not a bad word. I'll give you 10 seconds to answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look it up. Well, that's rude. If you want me to do something, you have to make your argument to me. I have no desire to go look up ASMR. I didn't ask you. You want me to do something called ASMR. So if you want me to do it, you tell me what it is. Try. Next time I'm on the live stream, tell me what ASMR is. And then if I think I can do it, I will do it. Love you guys. I love you, ASMR. And I love you, Josue. Love you, CLVR. Love you, Russell. Pacer Stink. See you guys. Bye.